we're now in Kyoto. Right, if I could recommend any place for anyone to eat in Kyoto, it's this place. Okay, one thing we've established about Kyoto is that the Gion area, Gion area is full of everything you'd want to see. Temples, food, architecture, unreal. The place is unreal. One of the most important things about being here is making sure we catch a sunset. That's what we're going to try and do now. Right, now off for dinner. Where are we going for dinner?
Sugar Hill. It's a bit of an American-influenced Japan restaurant because...
No matter how strong your guts are, you just can't eat sushi all day long.
It's not that. Lunch today, everything's been quite like deep fried and we just want something with a bit more variety.
Morning, 7:30 a.m. Found a hotel gym. Good to get a workout in. They've got an awesome pool as well. I'm definitely using that. Just get a workout in. Log day
4?
5?
Done.
Day Sunday. We got an amazing room. Checked in on this hotel. I think I found it on booking.com for hotels in Kyoto. It didn't really have many hotels that were kind of look good on, and I was a bit worried about this one, but this one actually isn't too, when I say isn't too bad, turned out really great. Check out this view. The room. Well, loads of temples around this area. I bloody love a good temple. Beautiful fire escape. Last bed was slightly small, even for someone like me, which takes a lot. Don't think Tally had any issues with it because, let's face it, she's short. Great little addition, little seating area in the room. Now I'm sure a lot of people who watch this will probably be like, oh, stayed in rooms with suites, but I really like that. Are we off to breakfast?
Yeah. I was just trying to get it.
So after breakfast now, then we're going to see some cracking more temples, and then we're going to go to the bamboo forest today. Woohoo! This has been the daily breakfast for me. Making sure I get my fill. Love how all the buffets do half-time oranges. Half-time. Grabbing some Kobe beef. Woohoo!
Vegan noodles. If you are looking for a bit of everything and you've got veggie bread or vegan bread, this food hall is amazing.
People tell us this is all part of the travelling experience.
Getting it wrong and then hopefully getting
But fucking hell do I get pissed off sometimes when I do this stuff. First off, we have to get a bus from the station. Getting a train was perfectly easy, right?
Yeah,
down
the train's
here.
not too bad.
Fine. Follow Google Maps. Got the train. Got the right station. Got a station. Got the line. Everything. Then we get to the bus part, which I'm like, I fucking hate buses because they never ever make sense in England. Never mind in Japan. And we get on this bus, and it takes us the completely wrong direction.
So we went about...
So we're like, fucking hell, we got to get off
Yeah.
it. Thank God for Google Maps telling us we're going in the wrong direction. So we get off the bus, cross the road to try and find another bus stop, take us the other way. And just took a punt on another bus,
But we found it. Shit.
taking us that way. Anyway, drops us off. We go for a walk to where we say, right, we'll walk from here. As we're fucking walking, the next thing you know, we're on the wrong side of the bamboo park that we want to go to. Finally, anyway, so we walk around pretty much the whole circumference of this park, and finally find the entrance to get into it. In the middle of this park,
Looking for
we haven't seen people. We
civilization.
haven't seen people in hours. No, okay, we saw one Japanese lady down there, but I mean, it is looking quite nice
It's
here.
looking
To be
rather
fair,
nice. It's looking nice now.
yeah. Let's just go up here and see what's
This is
going.
the car route.
If anyone finds this video, it's because we never made it back from the bamboo forest. We get here and it was closed. In fairness, we have It's probably worth mentioning that our hotel is in the middle of the station. Hugely busy. Right, we've done a hell of an amount of walking today, but one thing I need is a bit of R&R, so come to have a bit of a swim, have a bit of a chill out. After a heavy day of blooming walking around, we had a nice little swim, nice little relax, and a bit of dinner with a view. Check this out. Morning. It is Monday morning. We are in the middle of another average Monday. We're still in Kyoto, still staying in Kyoto, but we got the train down to Nara.
45-minute journey.
45-minute journey from Kyoto, because it makes everything so much easier with getting around. So we're basically going to Nara. Nara used to be the old capital, apparently. Read that on Wikipedia, so who knows. But it also has probably the highlight of the entire trip. Our park has a load of deers in it that you can feed, and apparently they're dead polite and bow to you as well.
And more shrines and more temples.
And more shrines and temples, which I love. Tally obviously super psyched.
Amusement arcade.
Tally is obviously super psyched about the deers, because we all know that she's a natural of animals.
I'll be fine. I'll follow your lead again.
So I can't wait to get some amazing footage of seeing some bowing deers. This one is convinced that Tally's got the goods. She hates animals. And she will not leave her alone. Dave really likes you, mate. Dave's like, I know you've got the goods. I know you've got the cookies. Dave wants to be your friend. Okay, mission accomplished. We found our friends the deer. That's a big bastard, that one. We've come to Nara to find these deer. I'm not joking, the place is swamped. Have to say though, it is next to a road, which isn't perfect, is it?
This does make me feel a bit uneasy. I'm not sure how I feel about
But
it.
I mean, these things are happy days because they're chasing people around. I mean, look at this guy. There is the biggest bronze Buddha in the world. One, the building is absolutely massive, but two, that Buddha is huge. So this one's just chilling in the garden bed, trying to grab some food in a garden bed.
Grazing.
Just hashtag grazing. Cheers, mate. Most important part about travelling is always got to taste the local beers. another temple.
That is Japan in a nutshell.
We have experienced full blast of every temple we could get our hands on, and this is another one as well that we've got to for our final day in Kyoto, full day in Kyoto. Seems to be temple after temple after temple. There is also a beautiful aroma of incense all over the place, isn't there?
I love it.
Most lovely. So we get here. Unfortunately, the whole place is completely covered in scaffolding. But interesting fact that all the scaffolding is made of wood, which is a bit dodgy if you ask me. But bloody good view from up here. Check this out. We're now walking through the, even more older streets of Kyoto. The main temple at the top of the hill, I'm gonna name it just here, is a must-do. Everyone said it was a must-do. Walking down from there, you then get a load of streets coming off it. Although we only thought there was going to be one or two streets that are going to have architecture in that's going to be like traditionally maintained, they've actually got streets and streets and streets of it. So it's crazy to see. So it's our last night in Kyoto tonight. We're going for dinner in the same place that we went for lunch on the first day because it was so good. Our hotel is down here. Since we first got here, we saw these escalators. They go all the way up here. I'll show you a time lapse in a minute. They take you all the way up to the top. But, I mean, we didn't know what it was, but we had to find out. Meant to do it on the first day. Never got to do it. So last night, got to make the most of it. Okay, so around the springtime, they light up the streets with a certain part of town with lanterns all along the side of the street, and it looks unreal. Apparently on the weekend, this weekend, there was a series of girls dancing in the street and guys dancing in the street and doing loads of other stuff. Big shows out and stuff like that. We got there on Monday. Well, we've been here for a while. We didn't manage to make it out last night, but we're now here on Monday. But it still looks pretty awesome, so check it out. Got dragged into a little tent here in the middle of Kyoto town, where we've decided, we were forced into making our own lanterns, of which Tally got her creative side out.
Really bad.
Somehow created this. Well done, mate.
When you look at the others, it's really bad.
They looked at ours and they said it was so bloody good that they're going to put it on their main display, which is what we're doing now. Obviously ours was the best out of anyone else's. Pretty successful trip, wouldn't you?
We ticked everything off the list.
Ticked everything off the list now. Seen the Buddha, seen every shrine in Kyoto almost.
Yeah, feels like it.
Made our own lantern, which was 100% successful. Probably the best one there.
Yeah.
The guy actually said, "Can you come and work for us?" But we said, "Look, we can't."
Would you do more?
We got jobs.
Can we commission you to do more lantern artwork?
Yeah, we got jobs though, and they're pretty serious ones. So we said, "Look, we're just really sorry,
we can't commit.
But maybe next year, might help
back.
out." Yeah, and help
just
out
to draw the lanterns.
for that one lantern. Yeah, because he said it was that good.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get out of there. Yeah. Pancakes look good. So for our final temple / castle sightseeing thing we're going to do in Kyoto, we've had breakfast this morning, happy pancake, and now we're going to see Nijo Castle, the only one I can pronounce out this entire trip. usual, one of the 10,000th time Tally has needed the toilet on this trip, so we're now trying to find the toilet. I have to say that Japan is fantastic for public toilets. One,
Yeah,
they're clean, they're nice, they're tidy. They give you the option to
everywhere.
jet wash your arsehole every time you
Yeah.
click the wheel poo.
Final night, we're
Final
going to have
night.
a good butt clean.
They've got them in stations, they're all free, it's perfect. So,
If you've got a small bladder like me, you're going to be fine.
or if you drink a lot of alcohol like me,
You're gonna be
if you drink a
fine.
lot of beers like me for the rugby, you're going to be fine. Second place we've been to where the whole place is under construction. Just a little bit we wanted to see. So for our last night in Tokyo, I wanted to get a place that was a little bit nicer, a little bit more special, that looks absolutely epic. And but I didn't realise it was going to be this nice. Tour of the epic room. Huge sink area, shower room, humongous bath, the control panel for the screens around the bathroom. Or if you're just happy to be naked all the time like Tally, you can just keep it off. Huge bed. They give you individual pyjamas. Last night in Tokyo, out on the Raz, getting some food. We think we found a good place, so
Fingers crossed we get in.
fingers crossed we get in. And yeah, see how it
Karaoke?
goes.
Karaoke?
Yeah, why not?
Godzilla! Godzilla!
Our last meal in Tokyo, we
Penultimate meal.
fly out tomorrow, Tally and I, sitting here. We've gone for our favourite type of cuisine, obviously, because we found one in Kyoto, so now we found one in Tokyo.
That won't break me!
We sit in the arms for 6 o'clock because we wanted to see the sunrise. And we had blackout curtains, and when we opened them, check this out.